All right, good morning. Just want to briefly go over what you've got to go on today. The whole point of today is to prepare you for the quiz that we're doing next class. And basically, you're not learning anything new today. It's a review, but it's also making sure that electronically inputting your answers on the quiz, that you'll know how to do that, and so that it won't be difficult for you when you take the quiz next time. Did I mention there's a quiz next time? Just making sure that I said that. By the way, don't forget there's a quiz next time. All right, we got it? All right, anyway, here's what we're going to do. The first thing I'd like you to do is the unit conversions warm up. This is what's going to establish your attendance for today. So when you get to it, I think it's going to look something like this. So the idea is just that I give you, remember I told you, you don't have to memorize these unit conversions. I always give them to you. But I've got 14 kilometers is question mark meters. So what you're going to do is you're going to drag and drop these ideas, these numbers, where you think they should go, depending upon what you think the answer is, right? So this is how you write on your paper, but you're just going to drag and drop it. This is the exact same way that the quiz is going to go. So I want you to make sure that you know how to do it this way. And if you have questions, I will be hanging out in the WebEx during your entire period. So I haven't put the links up, but by the time you get this, there'll be links up here, and you can let me know if you have trouble figuring out how that works. I want you to take that as many times as it takes to get a 3 out of 3 on that. Right? I want you to get perfect on that. Okay. Then the other thing is one more graphing practice assignment. Again, the point of this is we're used to graphs now. We're used to determining independent, dependent, and control variables, but how do you enter it in on the computer? So I'm going to have you do some matching of the variables. You just, whatever you think it is, right, you just type the letter in here and it does the matching for you. That's how you do this. We're going to graph like usual, so you would click this and it would open up a new thing, and you do whatever you need to do. So obviously you got to graph your points first, but then you're going to do your sliders and everything. And then when you're ready, instead of copying the image, you're just going to copy the link into this box. And that's all you have to do for that. When you're done, you're going to include the equation for best fit here. I just want you can just type it. I just want you to know that if you want, there is an equation editor here if you push that pi symbol, right? Sometimes if you find that you need to square things, not that you will in this case, it helps you find things like doing square roots or x to the y, so I can square something if I need to. So you can do that if you need to. And then where you maybe need to do that is it's going to ask you to find the absolute value, and I'd like you to try and enter in your work here. You can either explain it in words if you want, or you could just type in, okay, I know that I have a fraction, and whatever. Let's say that my measured number was 5. I could say 5 minus whatever the expected was, divided by whatever the expected was. These are obviously not your numbers. And then I could say times 100 equals, and then you can get what it is. So, right, that's how you're just going to show your work here, right? This part, and then you're going to tell me, is it accurate or precise? This part is, again, going to look exactly like the quiz that you're going to take next time. All right? Again, if you have any questions, I'm on the WebEx, and have a good day.